Sweetheart, my plane was delayed. I'm still at the airport, but I just wanted to call and tell you that I made it okay and that I miss you already.
And I miss you.
Well, I won't be gone long. First thing tomorrow, I see the realtors about selling our ranch.
Are you sure you really want to do this?
You're not having second thoughts already.
No, I'm not. It's just that I know how much you love the ranch and how much you love Arizona.
Well, not nearly as much as I love you. And if selling the ranch will make you happy, that's all I care about. Listen, I spoke with my lawyer this morning, and he said that if he ran into any trouble with the adoption of Al, he would give you a call.
But you will be calling me later, won't you?
Just as soon as I get to the ranch. But I have to stop by Clint's place first. I need to pick up a few things for Vicky.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. I'll speak to you later then.
All right, I love you.
So tomorrow at this time, you are going to be a famous photographer.
Well, I think that's a slight exaggeration, don't you?
No, your photos are going to be a huge success.
Well, thank you so much for the confidence. But I tell you, they're not going to be much of a success if I don't get over to that museum right now and check out the display before the big show. Oh, nuts. I forgot all about my tux. Oh, boy.
Oh, honey, that's okay, because I found it in a bunch of cleaning in one of Vicky's closets, so you are all set.
Well, thank you. Listen, I'll see you over at Lantern a little bit later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, Bo, how you doing? Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Good to see you. Hello there, Tina.
Hi, Bo. Hi, Ruth.
Why did you want to see us, Tina?
Well, this whole thing, I mean, it's terrible. I mean, we didn't have time when you talked to me earlier to tell me the whole story about how Renee drugged Asa, and I can't exactly say it was a surprise, but, well, I'm sort of shook up. And Rafe, when Bo told me that you had to arrest Renee right in her hospital room, right in front of Asa.
I had no alternative.
Well, was she charged with attempted murder?
Reckless endangerment.
Well, I don't know. Trying to drug Asa sounds more like an attempted murder to me, but who cares as long as we know now that Asa's safe.
We're not so sure that he is safe, Tina. We're not at all sure.
It's good. Hey, any word from Clint?
Honey, I've been searching all over for him. I couldn't find him anywhere. How you doing?
I'm good. He's been gone for a day and a half. You think something happened?
I don't know. You talked to Miss Jenny. She give you any indication where he might be?
Well, I told you what she said. He told her that he was going someplace to get answers that he couldn't get here.
That's all then, huh?
Yeah. That's a little mysterious, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I sure hope he hasn't taken off for good.
No, he hasn't done that. He's going to be coming back. You want some lunch? Why don't you sit down? I'll get you some.
Yeah, something sure smells good around here. I can see that.
Clint!
Oh.
Look, who's back?
Clint, we had been worried about you.
There's only one reason I'm back, May. I couldn't find my way back home.
No, wait, I can't.
What's wrong?
I can't stop thinking about it.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I've been such a disappointment to you.
No, don't talk like that.
It's the truth.
No, it isn't. You've been through a lot with your mother and the trial and all this stuff, and it's going to take a while to get through it.
Wait, I think there's something wrong with me.
No. We just both have to be patient. The right time's going to come along.
It is the right time. I want more than anything in the world to show you how much I love you.
I know that you love me.
You know what I mean. I want us to make love.
I want that too, and it's going to happen. It's just...
When? I know it feels right, but something always comes between us.
Honey, I think you're making way too big a deal out of all this. It's okay.
I'm afraid of losing you.
You're not going to lose me. I'm a very, very patient guy, and I will wait for as long as it takes. Do you understand me? got an idea.
What?
This came in the mail today. It's an invitation to Cord's opening. Let's get dressed up and go out, and we'll have a great time. It'll cheer you up. Put a smile on that pretty face.
Wait, I'm sorry. I can't go.
Well, I'm a little confused here.
About what?
Well, about Asa's not being safe. I mean, wasn't Renee arrested for poisoning Asa?
For drugging him, Tina, not poisoning him.
Yeah, all Rafe has is circumstantial evidence.
Right.
Now, that's grounds enough for arrest, but we're not so sure that's going to hold up in a court of law.
Yeah, especially if Renee gets herself a smart lawyer.
Yeah.
You mean she could get off?
Oh, yeah, then she could worm her way right back into Ace's life.
No, he wouldn't let her do that. I mean, he's not stupid.
She knows how to get around Asa, believe me.
Oh, well, we're just going to have to not let that happen. I mean, we have to find some kind of evidence that is going to convince a judge that she's a danger to Asa. I mean, what about that whole makeup case full of all those bottles?
It disappeared from Ace's house. I also got a search warrant, and I had my men check out her room upstairs. They found absolutely nothing that can be used against her.
But that doesn't mean we've given up.
Well, there's a possibility my men may have overlooked something. Maybe I should go check the room myself.
You know, if we could just find something to establish a motive.
But she's after his money. It's clear as anything.
Yeah, but where's the evidence?
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh. I wonder if Asa put you and Cord back in the will yet. You mean you haven't talked to him yet?
What, at this point, when he feels like this, I'm not going to approach him with something like that. He's still torn up about Renee. Plus, he's furious at me.
Why?
Because I exposed her for what she is, Tina.
Well, I think he'd be grateful to you.
Yeah, well, let's hope so in time. At least I hope he is. But right now, I have to concentrate on helping him. He needs all the sympathy and all the understanding that I can give him.
Oh, of course.
As a matter of fact, I think I'll call him right now, see how he's doing.
Bo, if you do talk to him and he says something about going to the opening tonight, could you kind of talk him out of it? Because if he mentions to Cord that he's out of the will, it's really going to upset him, and he doesn't need that tonight.
Just put Asa out of your mind. He's not going to be in any mood to go to some photographic exhibit.
What all the staff here for and do. Got it? You got it. Oh, Tina.
Hi, Max. Would you like to sit down?
Quite a big occasion tonight. Must be excited.
Yes, are you coming to it?
Max Holden wouldn't miss a gala event.
I'm really glad you're going to be there. So, how are you doing?
Okay. Keeping busy.
Did you buy the waterside inn?
No, we're still negotiating, but I think it's going to work out. Started looking for someone to run it.
Oh, how about Steve?
No, I don't think that'd be a very good idea. You see, Steve and I are going at it again over Al. Besides, he's changed his mind about the ranch.
I think he changed it back again.
What?
Well, he went down to Arizona to find a buyer.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure he and Gabrielle want to live here.
I guess the good news is I'll get to spend more time with my son.
Yeah, I guess so.
You don't think I care about my son?
Oh, I know you care about him. I do. It's just...
What? Come on, Tina, out with it.
Look, it's none of my business anymore.
Since when did that make any difference to your talk?
Steve isn't giving up about adopting Al.
You mean Gabrielle isn't giving up? Look, I gotta go talk to that woman and straighten things out between us once and for all.
You look all worn out, Clint.
I'll be all right.
When's the last time you had something to eat? That's what I thought. How about some of this stew I got in here? Y'all want to come in and have
Yeah, we'll be right in, honey. I want to ask Clint something here. So what happened? You go out in the desert?
Yeah. Found Clear Eyes out there. He said he was waiting for me.
Did he give you these answers you've been looking for?
He talked in riddles.
That's okay, Clint. That's the Indian way sometimes. Why don't you tell me what Clear Eyes told you? Maybe between the two of us, we can figure out.
His last words to me were, the first step of your journey lies within your reach.
Did he tell you how you would recognize these answers, if there would be any kind of a sign or anything?
I didn't see any kind of sign, Cody.
Maybe you're just gonna have to wait, Clint.
I can't wait forever. And since I ended up back here, maybe this is where I belong. Smack dab in the middle of the year 1888.
Hey?
Oh!
Honey, what is the matter? Are you all right? What happened?
I fell off that chair. I'm trying to get something off the shelf.
Baby, how you doing?
I don't know. Don't move me. Just let me lie here.
We gotta do something here, Clint.
Where's that new doctor live?
I think I saw him. Honey, I saw him heading out to Johnson's place. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna get the doctor, all right? I'm gonna get the doctor. You'll be just fine.
I'm afraid we're gonna lose this baby.
No, we ain't gonna lose nothing, all right? You're gonna be fine.
Hurry up.
Clint will stay right here with you. Rub that, Clint.
Slow still, May.
Oh!
Cody, throw me one of those pillows.
Easy.
Oh!
Take it easy.
Oh!
You're not gonna lose the baby, May. We're not gonna let that happen.
Wait, I can't face them now.
Hey, these people are your friends. They're not gonna blame you. They know what happened.
They'll be thinking about it. That I killed my own mother.
Mary Lynn, you were trying to protect her. This was all proven in a court of law. There is no one that's going to blame you.
But I'm responsible for it, Wade. I pulled the trigger. I watched her die. How do you expect me to forget that? I don't think I'll ever be able to forget it.
I'm sorry.
Go to the opening tonight without me. There's no point in you staying here with me.
I'm not leaving you here alone. I'm not going anywhere without you.
Max, what a surprise. Come in.
I need to talk to you.
What about?
What's this I hear about Steve flying off to Arizona this morning?
He has some business to take care of. What?
Yeah, he's selling the ranch. I heard all about it. But is it true when he gets back he's going ahead with plans to adopt Al?
Yes.
You know exactly how I feel about Steve legally adopting Al.
Then why don't you speak to Steve about it?
No. I think I'm talking to the right person now. Steve will do anything to save your marriage. He'll do anything to make you happy. This isn't the first time you put a strain between me and my brother, and it's about time it's going to stop.
Don't blame me for your sibling rivalry, and how dare you come into my house and blame me for starting up trouble?
Why do you want to hurt me and Steve?
I don't want to hurt anybody.
Well, that's exactly what's going to happen if you force this into court. Because I'm not turning my son over to anyone, not even my own brother.
It's too bad you didn't have this amount of determination when I told you Al was your son.
Yeah, well, maybe it took me a while. And a lot of sadness to realize how much he means to me. Look, I don't want us to fight about this. Everybody will just end up losing, especially our son.
Well, I don't know what to do about this situation.
How about a compromise?
A compromise?
Yeah. Why can't we all share the baby? I mean, he can live with you and Steve. You can take most of the responsibility for him, but I want him to know I'm his natural father, and I want to take part in raising him. That's the only chance we have to be a real family, a chance for everyone to win.
Are you serious about this commitment?
For this to work, we all have to be serious about this commitment. Are you willing to try?
All right. I'll speak to Steve when he calls from the ranch tonight.
So, did you talk to Asa?
Yeah, I talked to him. It was the most strained telephone conversation I've ever had in my entire life.
What did he say?
Not much. He's still in shock over what happened. And Tina, I get the feeling that he really hates me for blowing the whistle on Renee.
Well, what does he think about Renee?
I get the feeling he's feeling pretty sorry for her.
Sorry for her?
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't end up forgiving her.
Oh, no, but we can't let that happen. We have to find enough evidence that Asa will finally see the light here.
Yeah, what's taking Rafe anyway?
I don't know. He's gone such a long time, and I can't wait here forever. I've got a bunch of stuff I have to do for the opening tonight.
Mrs. Roberts.
Oh, Mrs. Vanderhoof, hello. How are you?
Please don't stand
Oh,
up.
no, that's fine. Would you like to join us? Please.
Thank you.
Mrs. Vanderhoof, this is Bo Buchanan. Mrs. Vanderhoof is a member of the board of directors of the museum.
Oh, big occasion tonight.
Oh, yes, it is. You must be thrilled.
Oh, I am.
Oh, well, certainly I am, too. As a member of the board of directors, I have always felt it is incumbent upon us to discover and nurture new talent. And when I saw Cord's photographs, I knew instantly that he was going to be a real winner.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that.
And, of course, you are a true friend of the museum, Mrs. Roberts.
Yeah, are you going to be at the opening tonight, Mrs. Vanderhoof?
Well, of course I will. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Oh, that was such a generous donation you made.
To the museum?
Well, yes. Oh, I am so sorry, Mrs. Roberts. You specifically said your donation should be anonymous. Well, you'll keep our little secret, won't you, Mr. Buchanan? Now, I really must be running along. Ta-ta. So nice to have met you, Mr. Buchanan.
It was a real pleasure meeting you, Mrs. Vanderhoof.
I'll see you tonight, Mrs. Roberts.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Tina, since when did you become such a patron of the arts?
Oh, it's just a very small donation.
Mrs. Vanderhoof said it was a very generous donation.
Well, she's exaggerating.
And you wanted to keep it anonymous. When did you make this donation? Was it recently?
Well, as a matter of fact,
Was it before Cord's photographs were selected for the exhibition? And as a matter of fact, was it just before they made the selections, Tina?
well, Bo Buchanan. What are you suggesting? That because of my very tiny, one might even say minuscule donation, that is why Cord's photos are in that show?
Oh, Tina, come on, you can relax. I'm not going to breathe a word of this to anybody.
Well, Cord's work stands on its own.
Nothing like...
Here's Rafe. Well, you were gone such a long time. Did you find anything?
I sure did. Take a look at these.
Okay. I didn't want to get dressed up anyway. Hey, why don't we rent a couple of movies and just stay here and watch them?
Sure, if you want to.
Yes, I want to. I want to wheel the TV right in here and have my own private movie house. I'll be the usher, the manager, and the guy with his arm around you. We'll eat like pigs and we'll have a great time. What do you say?
You know, when I got out of the hospital, Mom used to sit up nights with me and watch old movies. Wait, I'm trying so hard to forget what happened. But it seems like every time I close my eyes, it flashes through my mind again.
After the car crash and after the surgery, remember you thought the nightmares would never end and the scar would never heal? Well, it did, didn't it? And it got a little easier to deal with. And that's what's going to happen here. It's going to take some time.
Oh, you've helped me so much.
And I will continue to help you. Because I love you very much.
I love you too.
That's good news. Now, I'm gonna go get the movies. Any ideas? Okay, I'll get something to eat too. You hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Be right back.
Cody's gonna be so disappointed if I lose this baby.
No, you're not gonna lose the baby. You just relax and breathe deeply. Try and get some rest.
I kind of feel like I'm burning up.
Is the pain worse?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just on fire.
Yeah.
That's better. It feels cool. Oh, God, what has taken them so long?
I don't know.
What if they can't find the doctor? He's too busy to come out here or something. Oh. Where are you going?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Don't leave me now.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right here.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make you better.
My back is killing me. Oh, can you help me?
May.
I need to get to the couch. Oh,
You shouldn't have gotten up here.
can you help me?
Oh.
Just put me on the sofa.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Here.
I got it.
Just easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Be nice and easy.
Yeah. You got those pillows?
Here, you hold still. I'll get the pillows. Easy.
We're gonna save this baby, Clint. We gotta save it.
I won't wear anything without cross your heart.
Clint, you're gonna have to do something.
I am. It's almost ready.
What do you keep going in there for? I don't want you to go.
May, you have confidence in me?
Yes,
You know I wouldn't do anything to hurt you.
I know.
You know that, don't you?
Yes, I know.
Good, good. I'll be right back. Easy.
What is it?
Here, just take a sip. Take a sip.
What is it?
Take a sip. Okay?
That is vile.
Try some more.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
Just drink it. You have to drink some more.
What's it gonna do?
It's gonna make you better. Come on, drink it.
I want this baby so bad.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be a boy. That's what God.
I know it's gonna be a boy. Come on, drink it. You have to drink it. Drink it all gone. Atta girl. Come on, that's it. Make me proud.
I can't believe all your men didn't find all these messages. I mean, they couldn't have conducted a very thorough search of Renee's room.
They were slipped under her door this morning, Tina, after my men left.
These have all come in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, and they're all from the same person.
How do you know that?
I checked with the hotel operator. She said it was a male voice, a very distinctive one.
Well, what do the messages say?
Imperative you call me immediately. Same thing. There's no names, no phone numbers on any of these. So I guess the guy figured that Renee knew who was calling.
What, there's no names or phone numbers on any of these messages?
No.
Yeah, except this one. This was the last one. The guy finally did leave a phone number.
Let's see. Where's this area code?
It's New Jersey. It's Atlantic City Exchange. I already checked with the operator.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, I'm gonna try this number.
Well, how are you going to do that if you don't know his name?
Well, I guess I'll just have to play that by ear, Tina. Huh? Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Boy, he's so smart, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong? I thought you'd be really excited about this new lead. That means we have all the evidence on Renee we need.
Yeah, I know. It's great, Tina, but...
But what? Oh, no, don't tell me you're feeling sorry for her, too.
No. My old man. He's still brokenhearted about what Renee tried to do, and I think this is the worst thing that ever happened in his whole life. And I'm responsible.
Oh, no, Bo, you're not responsible. In fact, you probably saved his life.
Yeah, well, that's not the way he sees it. And I've got the terrible feeling that he's never going to forgive me for this, Tina.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color. Now, I'm not talking radical change, like...
Okay, honey, I'm back. I'm ready, and it's showtime. Come on out.
Oh, what a wonderful surprise.
Oh, I'm the one who's surprised. What are you doing?
Do I look okay?
Okay, you look gorgeous. You're a little overdressed for the movies, though.
Well, would you mind terribly if we canceled our movie plans for tonight? I know you went to a lot of trouble to do all this and to rent the video, but...
What do you want to do instead?
Go to the opening tonight at the museum.
Really? Do you want to?
Yeah. While you were out getting all these marvelous things, I had some time to think.
About what we were discussing earlier?
Yeah. I thought about Mom and how brave she was and how she always faced up squarely to every challenge that came her way. And what I thought about most was the night I was crowned Winter Carnival Queen. And when Billy exposed Mom's past life. And how she faced up to it. And she didn't deny a thing.
She won a lot of respect for doing that, too.
She made a lot of mistakes in her life, Wade. But she always taught me to never run and hide. And that's exactly what I was doing tonight by not going to the opening.
Good. But are you sure that you want to go and do this?
Yes. It's now or never. Besides, Mom forgave me before she died. And if she could do that, then I know she would want me to forgive myself. And I realize that now.
She'd be really proud of you.
And I also realize that I think the best way to honor her memory is for me to stand on my own 2 feet.
Speaking of honor, may I be your escort to the opening? Shall we go?
Don't you think you should change it to something a little more formal first?
Yeah.
Looks like we're in business, folks. I just talked to the man who's been trying to contact Renee. I couldn't get his name, but I did find out why he was trying to call her, I guess. I got the whole conversation down in my notes here.
You didn't tell me you were a cop.
No, I figured he'd hang up on me then. I told him that I was calling for Renee Devine, and he says to me, what's the matter with her? Why hasn't she called me? So I tell him that she was ill, and that she's wondering why he's been bugging her with all these phone calls. And that's when he blows up and tells me that she's into him for a pile of money.
Gambling debts.
Yeah, the guy's in Atlantic City.
Was he angry?
Very angry. Listen to this one. And he goes on to say, tell Renee I'm tired of hearing how her ship's coming in, and I don't have to be patient much longer. Tell her I've lost my patience. What do you think?
Well, I think you hit pay dirt. That's right.
And how?
Wow, so this is why she wanted to marry Asa and get all the rest of the family disinherited. I mean, she must have been desperate for that money. Boy, this is all the evidence we are ever going to need.
It might be, and judging from how this guy sounded, Renee had good reason to be desperate.
Okay, what's the next step?
Well, I'm going to take this over to Herb Callison, see what he thinks about it. But from the looks of this, I'd say we got a pretty strong case.
Oh, man, you did great work here, Ray. You going to see Herb right now?
Right now.
Good, I'll walk out with you.
Okay, hey, listen, tell Cord if I can't make it to the opening tonight, I'll stop by to see his photos tomorrow, all right?
Oh, well, Rafe, if you do make it tonight, don't tell Court anything about this, okay? He's very fond of Renee, and this would just upset him, and he doesn't need that tonight.
I won't say a word.
Can you keep this out of the newspaper?
I'll do my best.
All right, girl. See you later, Tina.
Yeah, I'll see you both later. Well, I gotta go. Court!
Yes?
Honey, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been looking all over for you. I'm lucky I still caught you here.
Oh, and what's this right here?
It's corsage.
For me?
No one else.
Oh, honey. You know, you are the sweetest thing. Can I look at it?
Sure. Now, if you don't like it, I got it right out there at Florist and Love. You can go out and pick another one if you don't like it.
Oh, honey, it's beautiful. But you know, you are so nice because this is your big day. I mean, I should be doing something nice for you.
Oh, I got a couple ideas for later.
Oh, you do, huh? Will I like them?
Guaranteed. You know, why don't we just blow off this whole opening and go get hitched someplace, huh?
Well, are you so nervous about this opening that you will do anything to get out of it?
No, I just really want to get hitched.
Well, we are getting hitched in June, remember? And that's not too far away.
You know, I bet you if we talked to Ace and Renee, I bet we could do a double wedding thing.
Honey, I really don't think that's a very good idea. I mean, because you are going to be a very famous photographer after this, and then you're going to steal all the attention from them.
Well, maybe they will want a day to themselves. Say, where do these famous photographers take their brides on their honeymoons?
You know, I don't know. But maybe we'll just have to talk about that while we're getting dressed. We don't want to be late.
Okay. Hey, listen, you promised me you're going to stay by my side all night tonight?
I will stay by your side tonight and forever.
What was that you gave me? I feel worse.
No, it's going to make you feel better.
I feel like I'm dying.
You're not going to die, May. You're not going to die. You're going to live. And you're going to have a boy. A little boy, a bouncing baby boy. You hear me? May? May, do you hear me? May? May? Honey, oh, thank God you're here. Honey, it's me.
You all right now? Doctor's here. Dr. Westmith is right here. He's going to take real good care of you.
How long has she been like this?
I was talking to her just a minute ago, but she's failing.
Doc, she looks real pale here. What's going on?
Was she in severe pain?
It was getting pretty bad.
Can you do anything for her, Doc?
I'll do my best.
Doc, you gotta take real good care of her. You can't let her die.
Now, just relax, Mr. Vasquez. Give me a chance to examine her.
God, what have I done? God, what have I done to her?
Us can work this out.
Sure, why not? You give a little, Steve gives a little, I give a little. That's how compromises work.
I'll say one thing about you, Max. You would make a good diplomat.
Now, how about you giving a little? Since I made a show of faith by staying for dinner, it's your turn.
Have any suggestions?
Go to Cord's opening with me. Come on. Steve's out of town. I don't have a date. Cord's a friend. What do you say?
All right. Can we wait until Steve calls me? He was going to call me when he got to the ranch.
As I recall, it's a long drive from the airport to the ranch.
You're right. He did say he was going to stop by Clint's on the way there.
Tell you what. We will get the number of the museum. We will give it to your babysitter. And Steve can call us there if he needs to talk to you.
Brilliant. I really don't want to miss this exhibition of chords. I'll go and change.
It's got to be in one of the rich man's drawers.
your hands up. Get over here. The hell are you doing here? Killing Clint wasn't enough for you, huh?
I didn't kill him.
You drugged his horse.
Don't prove his death's my fault. He could have been thrown anyway. The blind man's got no business riding off in the desert alone.
He trusted Okie to take care of him.
Yeah. Just like I trusted Cord to take care of my sister. But Clint and Vicky took care of her instead, didn't they?
Vicky and Clint had nothing to do with Maria's death. She was sick and out for revenge, just like you.
You shut your mouth about my sister. She got nothing but hell from the Buchanans since she was a teenager. And they deserve everything bad that comes to them.
With you locked away in prison, nothing bad is going to happen to them.
Yeah.
Stay where you are. Come on, stay there.
Why don't you shoot? What's the matter? Afraid of guns?
Well, all we can do now is wait.
Wait. Wait for what? Wait for her to up and die on us?
I've done all I can for her. Her life is in someone else's hands now.
Clint, I can't lose her. If I lose her, my life just ain't worth living.
Now, Cody, come on. Come on, sit down.
You know, I tell her to be careful. I tell her to take it easy. The whole damn thing is my fault.
Now, how do you figure that?
She's up on this chair going for the top shelf, trying to reach something for me. Clint, didn't you see that broken jar on the floor next to her when she fell?
No, I didn't notice it.
She's always taking care of me. She's taking care of everybody. She never takes care of herself. Clint, I never had a chance to tell her how much I really love her.
Well, I'm sure you have. And you will. You'll tell her again. Now, don't you go blaming yourself, and don't you lose hope. I'm going to check on her.
Hey, Clint.
Cody, come here. Doctor.
Hey?
Honey.
Girl? How you feeling?
I feel good. I think I can speak for the baby, too. I'm glad you came.
You don't feel no pain then, huh?
No.
Her pulse is normal. Well, your color's come back.
Yep. I feel wonderful, and I feel like I want to get up off this couch.
You don't, Missy. You're sitting right here. You're not going nowhere. Doc, this is fantastic. What'd you do?
It's nothing I did, Cody.
Oh, you're a fine doctor, but I think this one's for Clint. If you hadn't given me whatever that was that you gave me to drink, I think we'd have lost this baby. I just can't thank you enough.
There's no need, May.
Just sit back and relax, Doc. You watch out for her for a second. I'll be right back.
Let me.
Clint, what happened? What did you do for her? What did you give her?
I boiled this up and had her drink some of it.
Hell, Clint, this is pigweed. That's an old Indian remedy. How the hell did you know about that?
It has already been spoken. Your first step of your journey is within your reach.
Clint, how did you know about pigweed?
Clear Eyes said that the first step of my journey was within my reach.
And what happened? He gave you some of that pigweed to take with you when you left from your meeting with him?
He didn't give it to me. I must have picked it myself. I found it in my shirt.
And then you made some of that brew and you gave it to me. You know, maybe Clear Eyes wanted you to make that.
Maybe he meant other things were in my reach, too. Like Ginny's hand. when we stand in front of the parson and get married.